India's aviation market is experiencing unprecedented growth, emerging as the fastest growing air travel sector globally. Now, with passenger traffic projected to rise at 7% annually until 2043, the country is set to add 2,835 new aircraft over the next 2 decades. Airlines, including Air India and Indigo, have already placed massive orders with a combined backlog of 1,800 planes. Yet India's per capita air travel remains low at just 0.12 trips per person compared to China's 0.46, highlighting enormous untapped potential. The Indian government is betting big on this sector, doubling the number of airports from 74 in 2014 to 157 today, with plans to reach up to 400 by 2047. It is also investing in workforce development, aiming to train 30,000 pilots and an equal number of mechanics in the next 2 decades. With rising middle-class incomes and government-backed expansion, India is positioning itself as a major global aviation hub. Representatives from both Boeing and Airbus are currently in India, participating at the Aero India show in Bengaluru. Speaking to Reuters, Boeing India head Salil Gupte expressed confidence in India's market, but also said that the Indian market alone does not justify such an investment. He added that a larger regional demand is necessary to make the business case viable. Now, Boeing currently sources $1.25 billion annually from over 300 Indian suppliers, but the company maintains that final assembly accounts for less than 10% of an aircraft's total value. Boeing's cautious stance on India comes as the company faces global headwinds. Quality control issues, regulatory scrutiny and supply chain disruptions have put the US aerospace giant under pressure. However, India remains a bright spot for it. As airlines worldwide cut back on new purchases due to economic uncertainty, India continues to place record-breaking aircraft orders. Air India and Indigo currently have 1,800 in orders backlog. Airbus is already capitalizing on this momentum, delivering 72 aircraft to Indian carriers last year and securing a massive 500-plane order from Indigo, the largest in aviation history. Boeing, on the other hand, sees long-haul travel as India's next big aviation leap, expecting wide-body jets to make up 15% of the total fleet by 2043. Now, the Indian government has pushed for domestic aircraft manufacturing. Boeing says cost efficiency is key. Gupte stressed that India needs to offer more incentives to suppliers and lower capital costs to strengthen its aerospace ecosystem. The company has had discussions with the Civil Aviation Ministry, which is open to exploring ways to make local production more competitive.